So in part 2 of this tutorial videos, we are gonna create a pattern where circles are actually intersecting each other lines. So to do that, I delete everything up until we copied. Right after that, everything is deleted, and we are gonna put down bend node again, and now we are actually gonna bend it. That's the wrong axis, like that. Oh my god, like that. Now we can actually just 360, nothing, no math there, but you can see we have a problem here, and to fix it we are gonna need to go back to the start. Let's disable this for now. Let's go here to start, and we're gonna create the buffer zone by copying this grid right next to this. So hold down on the point and drag out transform. Let's put it on negative 0.5 and then another one. Let's put it in here, so that's gonna be 0, and let's merge them. Take a look, and after that we're gonna create one trick that's gonna be a clip node, and we are actually gonna clip it. So clip works actually pretty simply. Once you get around where are you, it's gonna delete everything that's on the left right now. That's exactly what you want, and we can make it procedurally how big of a buffer zone we want. So that's nice. So now let's put it on 0. Well, actually negative 0.5, like that. And let's put duplicate on 2, and we want to follow amount of copies we have here. So to do that we have to go back to here, that controls amount of copies, and copy parameter and paste it in here. And now when we change the amount of holes we want, they are changing together. Let's put everything in a, let's put down this what we create, and end result of this in the merge node. But we actually have to subdivide these two, so subdivide, and to follow the subdivision we have to go back to the first subdivide we did and copy parameter and paste in here. Now it's actually gonna follow the subdivision. After we have merged it, we want to recreate this side to the other, but before let's transform the edge of the geometry right at the 0, so 0.5, and we are gonna now clip the geometry again, but right now we're gonna do it other side, right at the middle. So if you take a look at the geometry, we are right at the element for now, so that means we want to clip it at 10.5, 5.5, like that, and we want to mirror it exactly the same way, like that. But now it's not gonna be procedural, because if we change the diameter control, you can see that it's only gonna stay here, it doesn't update. So for that we're gonna take this value, which right now is 10. Let's copy parameter, go back to clip. So we have 5.5, that means let's paste it. Now we have 10, and to make it a half, we're gonna add 1, put it in parentheses, and divide it by 2, like that, because the 1 is the amount that we added as a buffer zone right here at the start of the geometry. Now let's just copy this and paste it here, and now if we change the diameter control, it's gonna update and look correct, like that. Now to test it all out, we can take a pen node. Let's try it out. Let's see, like that. Let's turn off the grid, take a look. As you can see, we have this pattern where they are intersecting. Now that we are almost done, we have to make it a little bit more dynamic. So let's start with renaming some of these nodes. This actually doesn't control diameter but length, and this controls diameter. So right now if we change diameter, it doesn't automatically update the whole cylinder. So we have to change some of these nodes. Let's make it 10 and copy this parameter. Let's go back to the bend, make it 0 so we can see what we're doing. As you can see, the capture length is way off, but even if we paste capture length that we just made, it's actually just a half of it because we are mirroring it. So let's capture it and make it by 2, like that, and make it 360 again. Put down reverse, and now if we go back and change diameter, you can see it automatically updates. So I just noticed that geometry actually is not perfectly lining up over here, so we're gonna have to put down fuse and increase the snap distance just enough for them to connect, so that we can subdivide it easily and not have any problems later. Actually extrude, not subdivide, like that. But for now, let's take a look what we can change. So we can change the length from just 1 to infinite amount in length. Then what we can make in diameters. Make it bigger, smaller. Let's make it maybe like 5. And now let's go and change the whole sizes. So poly bevel is for fine tuning, and if we want to make holes more than that, we have to expand group like that. As you can see, now the holes are huge. So in the next video we will try to make this all into a digital asset, so we don't have to, every time we want to change something, go into networks. It's gonna look something like this that I made in the last video cylinder, like that. It's a digital asset, and we have these parameters that are just these nodes, but they are promoted on the top. And with it we can change the subdivision, whole amount, diameter easily without going into the network and searching for them. So in next video I'm gonna show how to do it, but for now that's it. Take care.